Our wedding day draws near. 4 happy days bring a new moon. But oh, how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly pass. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. Then the moon, like a silver girl, shall behold our wedding ceremony.
Go, master of revels, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the Persian nimble spirit of mirth, and all Athens shall celebrate. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry you. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched my child. Lysander, thou hast given her love tokens. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, given her bracelets, rings, nosegays, sweetmeats. With cunning thou hast stolen my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience to stubbornness. And now, my gracious Duke, she will not consent to marry Demetrius. I beg the ancient law of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, but shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
He is, but lacking your father's consent. The other must be held the worthier.
Would my father look but with my eyes?
Your eyes must look with his judgment.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I am made bold, but may I know the worst that can happen to me if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
Either to die the death, or to abjure the society of men forever. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Can you endure the life of a nun?
Yes, I will, my lord. Before I ever marry a man I do not love.
Take time to think. Be not hasty, and by the new moon, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius, or to join the nunnery.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield to my certain right. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have hers. You marry him.
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, I give my love to him. She is mine, and I give her to Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as rich as he. My love is more than his, and Hermia loves me. Why should I not then prosecute my rights? Demetrius, I'll say this to thy face, hath made love to Helena and won her soul. The sweet lady is madly in love with him.
I must confess, I've heard about it, and meant to speak with Demetrius. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aeneas, you shall go with me. I have some private matters to resolve. For you, fair Hermia, try to see it your father's way. I cannot change the law of Athens. Come along, everybody. Never mind the call.
How now, my love? Why is my cheek so pale? The course of true love never did run smooth. Listen, Hermia, I have a rich widowed aunt, and she has no child. Her house is 7 miles away from Athens, and she regards me as her only son. To that point, gentle Helena, I will marry thee, and to that point, the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue it. I steal out of thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods outside the town, I'll wait for thee. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, Fair Helena.
You call me fair? Demetrius loves you, not me.
The more I hate him, the more he follows me.
The more I love him, the more he hates me.
Helena, that is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and I will fly away from this place.
Helena, we will tell you our secret. Tomorrow night, we have decided to elope.
And in the wood, where you and I often play, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And from Athens, turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray for us, and good luck grant you thy Demetrius. Goodbye, Lysander. We must not see each other tomorrow at midnight.
All right, ma'am. Adieu. Helena, I hope that Demetrius will learn to love you.
Oh, how happy they are. Throughout Athens, I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, at least, he'll thank me.
Right, guys, let's go over this way! Hey, I like this spot! Right over here! Right over here! Hey! Right here! Come on, you guys! Hurry up! Hurry up! It's all our company here. You'd better call the roll.
Here's a scroll containing every man's name, which is thought fit to act in our play before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding night.
First, good Peter Quince, tell what the play is about, and then read the names of your actors, and so grow to a point.
All right. Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name the part into play and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
Who is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself for love.
I would be much better at the role of tyrant. I could play Hercules very well. But I'd also be very good as a lover.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Oh, here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe as your role.
What is Thisbe? Perhaps a wandering knight?
It is that lady that Pyramus must love.
Don't make me play a woman. Besides, I have a beard. Come in.
That doesn't matter. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you can.
If I may cover my face, let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice.
No, you must play Pyramus. Flute will play Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor. Robin Starveling! Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. And Snug the joiner, you, the lion's part. And I hope here a play well cast.
Have you the lion's part written? If you have, give it to me, for I am slow, steady.
You may do it without written lines, for it's nothing but roaring. Let me play the lion too. I will roar that will do any man's heart good to hear. I will roar so well that the Duke will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar! 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 Roar!
If you should do it too terribly, you would so frighten the Duchess and the ladies that they would shrink. And that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us all. Every bonus and every...
I grant you that, friend. If you should scare the ladies out of their wits, they would surely hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gently as any kitten. Roar! 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 Roar!
You must play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, a lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must play no part but Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I best to play it in?
Why, whatever you like.
I could wear your yellow beard, or your orange tawny beard, or your purple ingrain beard, or your straw-colored beard.
Masters, here are your parts, and I request you memorize them by tomorrow night. Meet me in the Palacewood, a mile without the town. There we will rehearse. For if we rehearse within the city, we will be dogged by company. In the meantime, I'll drop a list of properties such as our play needs. And I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most wonderfully. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
This way. At the Duke's Oak we meet.
How now, Spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every tassel fear. Farewell, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here soon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is full of wrath because she has stolen a lovely boy from an Indian king. His jealous Oberon would have the child, but she withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet, but they do so fuss that all their elves do hide with fear.
Either I mistake your shape, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that misleads night wanderers, laughing at their confusion? Those that call you sweet puss, you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
That's right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. And here comes Oberon.
And here is my friend.
I'll meet by moonlight without Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Fairies, let us go. I have forsworn his company.
Tarry, rash Titania. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Never since the midsummer spring met we, with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the spring, the summer, the autumn, angry winter hath changed their appearance, and the amazed world knows not which season is which. This is what comes of our dissension. We are the cause.
You amend the thing. It is your fault. Why should Titania cross her over on me? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was my friend, and for her sake do I rear up her boy. And I will not part with him.
How long within this wood do you intend to stay?
Perhaps till after Feaster's wedding day. If you will patiently see our revels and dance our midnight rounds, go with us. If not, shun me, and I'll spare your harm.
Give me the boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We shall argue more if I longer stay.
Oh, go thy way. Thou shalt be sorry for this. My gentle puck, come here. Fetch me the flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids lays will make a man or woman fall madly in love with the next man fish that I see. Fetch me this flower, and thou be here again quickly.
I'll put a girdle about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I watched Titania when she was asleep, and dropped a liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing, waking, she looked upon, be it the lion, the bear, or the meddler monkey, she shall pursue it with the soulless love. But before I take this charm off her sight, if I can do with another herb, I shall make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I shall overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander's fair Hermia? You told me they were stolen to this wood. Stop following me!
You draw me like a magnet. Leave your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Or rather, do I not in the plainest truth tell you I do not, nor cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more?
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look at you.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You must return to the city. A young girl like you should not be out at night alone.
It is not night when I do see your face, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company, for you are all the world. Then how can you say I am alone when all the world is here?
I'll run from thee and hide, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I will not stay. Let me go, and do not follow me.
I, in the town, in the field, I'll follow thee.
Fare thee well, young lady. Before he leaves this grove, thou shalt run from him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
Give it to me. I know a bank where the wild flowers grow. There sleeps Titania, and with juice of this I'll streak her eyes. Take some of it, and sleep to this stroke. A disdainful youth is in love with the sweet Athenian. Annoy his eyes, but do as the next thing he sees may be the lady.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so. Come now, a fairy song. Sing me now a sweet and let me rest.
You spotted snake with double tongue, thorny hedgehog be not seen. New sandline once below, come back here or very soon. La 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 la, la 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 la. Weaving spiders, come not here, away you long-legged spinner's head. Speed of black, approach not here, we're north now to know us dead. La 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 la, la 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 la. Away, till all is well.
What thou seest, when thou dost awake, do it for thy true love patron. Love and languish for his sake. Be it cat, bear, leopard, or bull with bristled hair. Wake with some vile or war. Oh. Fair love,
You faint with wandering in the woods. To tell the truth, we have lost our way. We will rest, Hermia, if you think it best.
Be it so, Lysander. Find yourself a bed, for I have time to think to rest my head.
The one cure for self-service is well for us both.
No, Lysander. For my sake, my dear. Lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
All right. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee rest.
Good night.
To the forest I have gone, but Asthanian found I none on whose eyes I might drop this flower's magic. Ah, who is here? Clothes of Athens he doth wear. This is he whom my master said despised the Athenian maid. And there the maiden sleeping sound. Upon thy eyelids I do throw all the power this charm doth owe, and so awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Sweet Demetrius, wait. Oh, please wait.
I charge thee, get away and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath. But who is here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire will I for that sweet sake. Where is Demetrius? He shall perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove?
Why do you mock me? When at your hand did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough that I never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius? You do me wrong. Fare you well. I thought you of more true gentleness.
Helena!
Help me, Lysander, help me! What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Lysander? What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? Alack, where are you? No! I faint almost with fear. Either death, or you I'll find immediately.
Bring it over this way, the guy! Be careful of the plants! Bring it over, bring it over! Stop! Up! Over here! Up! Bring it up! Come on, we don't have all night! Pull it over! Okay, perfect! Perfect! It's gonna fall! Push it up! Okay, beautiful! Perfect! Are we all here?
Well, here's a marvelous place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, and that hawthorn bush shall be our dressing room. And we'll do it in action, as we'll do it before our Duke.
Peter Quince,
Yes, Father.
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never do. First, Pyramus must draw his sword and kill himself, which the ladies will never abide. How you answer that?
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Nick Bottom, the weaver. That should put them out of fear.
Well, we'll have such a prologue.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I'm afraid so.
Masters, to bring a lion in among ladies is the most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look into it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Aye, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. and he himself must come forth to saying thus. Ladies, oh fair ladies, you think I come hither as a lion. No, I am no such thing. I am Snug, the joiner.
Well, it shall be. But there are two hard things. That is, we must have moonlight coming through a chamber. For you know, Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight.
The moon shines the night we play our play.
An almanac! Look up in the almanac and see if the moon does shine that night. The moon does shine that night. Why then may we leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and then the light may shine in at the casement?
Aye, or else one must come in with a lantern and says he represents a person of moonshine.
Yes.
Very good. But there's another thing we must have. We must have a great wall in the chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe say the story, talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must represent a wall. And let him hold his fingers thus. And through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Well, if it shall be, then all is well. Come, sit down, everyone, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin, and so everyone according to his cue.
What have we here so near the crib of our fairy queen? What? Play and rehearsal? I'll watch. And be an actor, too, if perchance I see cause.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand up.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors, odors.
Odors, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my Thisbe sweet. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will appear to thee.
Stranger Pyramus than ever played here.
Must I speak now?
You must. For you must understand, he goes but to see a noise he's heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most, what's that word? Most lily white of hue, as true as the truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninnis tomb, man. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you must answer to Pyramus. You speak all your lines at once, cue them all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It's never tire.
Oh, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thine.
Go monsters! Ostrich! Grandmasters! Fly! Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you around about. Bog, to briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound. And neigh and bark at every turn.
Why did they run away? This must be some trick of theirs to make me afraid.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see?
Bless thee, Bottom. Bless thee. Thou art transformed.
I see their knavery in this. This is to make an ass out of me. To frighten me if they will, but I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down, and I will sing so that they may hear that I am not afraid. Speak to me with thine eyes. Hey, through the bush.